Hey everyone, and welcome to week 7 before your launch. Thanks for coming back. So I've made that big decision. How am I doing my launch? I've got 2 plans. Of course, in COVID, we have to be flexible, don't we? So my first plan, because I have family and friends across North America and over in the UK, I'm going to do first by private invitation, a virtual launch party on Zoom for family and friends. Secondly, I'm going to do everyone is invited to join us on a Zoom party. That would be potential readers, fellow authors, 1 hour in time with giveaways and have a lot of fun. So 2 Zoom parties in the works. And last but not least, this is the possible plan A, plan B kind of thing. I will be having an open patio book signing event right here in my hometown of Kingsville. Location is being determined right now. A couple of phone calls are out. Whether or not it can be an indoor capacity or possibly just out on a patio, I have to think about that. If we're back to phase 2, there won't be any indoor possibility. This is the beginning of October. What does that look like? But I do want to offer a book signing event so people can come and we can have a conversation in a safe way. And I'll also do drop by in your mailboxes as well for people who don't want to come in person. We have other options. So, big first step, I've decided what I'm going to do for my launch. So I want to share what's already happened, because this didn't just happen 8 weeks before the launch. There's been about 8 months worth of work here when my final draft was ready to go. I decided of all the publishing options, I wanted to go with a hybrid one this time. So I hired a Canadian company. The editing is now done. I have gone out to beta readers, and I'll tell you how I did that in just a minute, who've given me feedback, which has really improved the content of my book. The cover design, the interior design is ready to go, and I'm anxiously waiting now. In about 1 week's time, I should have the advanced reader copy. So I mentioned mailing listing in your last week, and if you don't have one, there's lots of strategies to get going. But I have thousands of people on my mailing list, and how did I find my beta readers? I asked people to be part of this process, and I had an amazing response. Let people know what's about to happen. If you don't have a mailing list, get one going, but also start blogs. Do blog posts, share them on your social media, and book now for podcasts. I can tell you on my podcast called Taking the Helm, I am booking now for interviews 6 weeks into the future. So don't wait. It's 7 weeks in advance before my launch. I'm booking into podcasts now. And last but not least, I'm building my launch team. I'm not doing this alone. We're so much stronger with a group of individuals who have levels of expertise and experience. So I've sent out invitations to several people to be part of my team. And once we've got that established, each one of us will take on a responsibility and go off and running and planning for what's going to happen in 7 weeks' time. Now, next week, I hope to have my advanced reader copy in my hands. And there are lots of things you can do strategically with your advanced reader copy before your book promotion. And that will be in week 6. See you next Friday.